It finally warmed up a little bit and wasn't wet out. This led me to Downingtown, PA this morning to get some laps in at Harmony Hill. It was warm enough to ride, but cold enough where the ground was still frozen and I wouldn't get stuck in the mud. Harmony Hill is a great little trail system with varying degrees of difficulties. It had some decent maps available from MTB Project, Trail Forks, Single Tracks, and an older trail map, which I linked in the comments, as well as my Strava data to get some more details. They have a great map at the trailhead that you should take a picture of to have on your phone to refer to during your ride. Here it is now. Pause the video for a nice clear picture of it. This trail map is so detailed, it has all the trails labeled by color and all the intersections labeled by numbers, so it's actually pretty hard to get lost. Here is an example of a trail sign. There are also plenty of trees painted with little squares of the color of trail that you're on. The parking lot right off Scalp Level Road is easy to miss. It's a little road that turns into a dirt road to bring you back to a little lot that has plenty of room to get your gear together. It also has a trail map posted and a porta potty at the entrance to the trailhead. The trailhead is at the top of the hill and starts off once you reach the edge of the forest. All the trails are accessible from here, and then at the bottom of the hill where the trail's finished, there's a paved path running parallel to the creek. This makes getting from trail to trail extremely simple and easy. Starting with the red trail, we have some easy descents and just a fun overall trail. It's a good way to get a warm-up in and get used to the trail system. Everything here is pretty natural, with not much in the way of machine trails. The yellow trail is, in my opinion, fairly similar in difficulty of the red trail. Same sorts of easy downhill with minor features, but this finishes into the main paved trail at the bottom. The green trail is probably the easiest, but is mostly used as a direct route to climb back up to the top. This is my first trail ride since the fall, and I can already feel I'm so out of shape. While it's not the worst climbs, be ready to test your fitness a little bit, as you'll need to shuttle yourself back up to the top multiple times in order to get more laps in. The blue trail is a short twisty track with some wannabe berms in it. It finishes off into the green trail on a fast note to come back up the hill. Next up is the orange trail. It starts to get a little bit harder now. Skinny trails, more quick little descents, tighter turns. It's a cool little trail towards the bottom of the hill that runs along the river and eventually gets dumped back onto the yellow trail to finish onto the paved path. It also has an upper section that used to be part of the old yellow trail, which features towards the end of this video. Finally, we get to my favorite trail, the Black Trail. You start to see some steeper descents where you can gather more speed. There are some narrow exposed parts with a little bit more technical areas, as it often has very fast up and down sections that give you enough speed on the descent to get up the slight hill going forwards. All in all, this is one of my favorite trail systems in the area. It offers so much in terms of difficulty and variation. The people here are also awesome. You will most likely run into the same people a few times as the area is not that large. You'll see other bikers, fat bikes, runners, walkers, and dog walkers. Everyone is super friendly, and people really care about these trails. There was no trash or uncleanliness to be found. Even in the winter, the trails weren't ripped up by the bikers riding on wet, muddy trails and making ruts. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this trail guide of Harmony Hill. If there's anything you'd like to know about this trail, or other things I should add to the trail guide videos, let me know. These trail guides are most likely going to follow a similar format in the future. With that, thanks for watching, and until next time.